All right. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hope you're doing good today. Hope you had a wonderful day, a wonderful start into the week. Let me just put up the music and then we can jump into. Alright. Reduce it. Alright, there you go. Yo, Skeleton, how you doing, man? Welcome to stream. Alright, we have some things to do today. Some exciting things. So I'm sure you all had already, heard about Wedge Formation 2 and people already tested and stuff like that. It is broken. It is absolutely broken. It is so broken that scale damage Cav Commander seems to have a comeback in the game. I watched a video from Chatsky earlier where he broke down his reports from the stream. I was really surprised. I was surprised how strong Wedge Formation 2 is actually. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, here's the thing, right? Voice testing, again, it's in a 1v1 format. It's not probably open field testing. So we gotta wait until voice testing is out. But the 1v1 formation testing, very surprising what this Wedge Formation 2 is doing. It's it's putting STP BQ and it does. Like, we were supposed to be the strongest dual commanders right now in the game, I think. It they beat it up QSH ZA in a 1v1. They had beat it up all the craft commanders in 1v1 from what I saw, I think. And now they are being destroyed by fucking HQ Nevsky, and even more destroyed by HQ Alpha. It's crazy. It's crazy how much have changed right now with that new formation. Hey, Pure, welcome to. I can recommend you that video from Shatsky. He have uploaded it today earlier. He was doing testing with Itachi and Max, I think was the other one. They were like all having similar equipment, stuff like that. And they were testing not only the difference between Wedge 1 and Wedge 2 on QSH, but we were also testing the calves, the ski damage calf commander, and I think they also tested the, if I remember correctly, the Inf skill commander, Skippy Ragnar. Well, no, they wanted to test them, but they haven't found yet someone who was down to swap all of the armaments back to, you know, and not back, but towards Wedge 2 for Skippy and Ragnar. I heard other people saying they were not worth it. I don't know. We gotta see. But so far, HQ Alpha, they beating up STP BQ in a 1v1. It's crazy. And it wasn't even like close. It was like a 30k Slef diff, I think. It was very surprising. Very interesting. Also, guys, is your chat kinda bugged? Like, I don't know, like, is it just for me after the update? Like, look at this, guys. What is this? My whole chat is bugged. My whole DMs are bugged. Like, I was also having earlier trouble getting the bundle here. Like, it wasn't letting me buying it. So, I don't know. Yo, Kafkas, how you doing, bro? Welcome to stream. Mine was when I first logged in after update. I mean, I restarted the game also, but it didn't work. Like, it didn't help. So, I guess I just have to deal with that for now. But I mean, it's not a big of a deal. I was like having a little heart attack when I couldn't buy earlier here. I was like, fuck. No, don't do that. I don't want to use all my gems. And then it worked out, so. Yo, Bunny, how you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome to stream. So yeah, we're gonna do the wheel. I need to get my ZA further up. I'm a little bit gambling now that obviously I'm gambling here on that part, right? Because we don't know how the new Archer commander gonna be, and we also don't know obviously then with which commander that new Archer commander gonna be good with, right? It could be Herman, it could be ZL. It could be also something completely different, like fucking Boudica or something. You know what I mean? Like, you never know until they finally out. But I assume the best pick gonna be ZL. Just because of the case that ZL is technically the second best Archer commander right now we have after QSH. Right? I mean, it's not much of a difference between ZL and YG. But I just gonna gamble on that part and hope that ZA gonna be the one which you wanna use for the new Archer commander. So, yeah, he is already 5213, as you can see. We're gonna do 100 spins on this. And then we're also gonna do the conversion event. We're gonna do the Wedge, right? We're gonna do all of that. By the way, I also have finished my Jewelry Jean today. We got level 50 now, which is very nice. I got another iconic with that, and the last two materials for this. I don't think I'm gonna go any further. I mean, whatever I can get from this, it's fine, but I will not invest money in here. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, no, I'm not. So we'll see how much more we can get out of that. But yeah, I would say we're gonna start into the stream with the beautiful wheel. Right? Gonna max out the wheel. And let's see how much we can get out of that. So let's start with the first spin. I'm also very happy that they recently changed the baiting to healing. Like, that brings so much more value to the wheel, in my opinion. Like, I mean, I can understand if you're still getting the research, because you do need a lot of research for the quiz attack, right? But the baiting was kind of unnecessary, in my opinion. So I'm very glad that they changed that. Come on, man, I don't need the fucking stars. There you go, healing. Yeah, give me, like, to be honest, anything when the I mean, what I don't need anything when the Deathling stars. Everything else I take, but not these fucking stars, bro. Come on, game. You cannot do that to me. Like, I have so many of these, and I have no commanders to which I need to. Bro, I. Yo, Shesh, how you doing, man? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the scene. Like, literally, the stars is the only thing which I don't need from the wheel, and I'm getting it. It's crazy. I take the resources, I take the healing speed, I take resource speed ups. I take anything but the stars, bro. Come on. Wailing? What do you mean wailing, bro? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. There you go, another token. I take those. Let's go. There we go. Oh my god. Stars should be... I mean, not really deleted, in my opinion, because you still need them. At least for the newer players, you know, like they need those. And the Wii in the beginning have helped me pretty good in order to, you know, get my legendary commanders up. But I'm at the point right now where I just don't need them anymore. So, in my opinion, maybe not deleting them completely, but like reduce the chance. Like, you don't need to completely delete them because at the end you still need them. Like, it's just the very, very old players who don't need them anymore. But you don't need to completely delete them, just reduce the chance of getting them. That's it. More you don't need to do, in my opinion. See, I brought you some luck. Yeah, you came into the stream at the right moment. We should have different restart for PSOC and versus SOC. Yeah, or something like that. Yeah. By the way, we just got full speed ups. Okay, interesting. I take that, I guess. Better than stars. Immediately getting stars again. I mean, yeah, Bunny, I agree with that, to be honest. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan also. That sounds like a good plan also. Alright, let's see. We are halfway through. We're starting with stars. Research, I take research. For next KVK. Training, also good. The thing is, what should be the different? Like, what would be on the SOC one? I mean, what really can you change for the SOC wheel then? The stars? But that's kind of it, no? Like, generally, what would you change on the wheel? Other than the stars. I mean, you need the research. You need the training, the universal healing, like all of the resources you also need. Like, I think you can only change the stars, to be honest. If you're getting so many of them today, it's crazy. Come on, can I get another? Yeah, oh my god, let's go. I just thought about that. There we go. There we go. Change stars for transmutation zone or something. Yeah, something like that. But I mean, we all know that's never gonna happen, unfortunately. Ooh, 2. Ooh, I take those. Those resources are trash. Hey, bro, I like to stack my resources in the inventory, okay? I'm fine with that. I like to hoard them. And when I open my inventory, I'm like, yeah, look at that. Yo, Wes, how you doing, Baba? Welcome to see. Leave my suggestion on Discord, tell me what you think. Wait. Let me have a look. Oh, you posted on the... okay, hold on. Yeah, let me read it after the read, alright? Let me read it after the read. Oh my god, so many stars. Bro, come on. Holy shit. Now that's crazy today. Yo, Nico, how you doing? Welcome, team. Nice to see you all, guys. Hope you all had a wonderful start into the week. There you go. Some tokens. Training speed ups. I take those. Let's go, let's go. Universal. I'd always take universals. Okay, okay. Alright, there you go. Last 5 spins on this wheel. Let's see what we get. We're starting with a token. That's nice. Universal speed ups, always good. Okay, resources, fine. Training speed ups, very nice. Alright. Alright, not too bad. Let's grab those extra rewards here. There you go. Very nice. That should bring my... Let's see, how much can I... Okay, I got 65 and a little bit of universals. That's fine, I take that. Alright, a step closer. 5223. Alright, very nice. Hold on, let me check the speed ups. Okay, I was like at 260, I think. They got a definitely good amount on speed ups, like almost 30 universals. Damn, we definitely got a good amount of speed ups on this one. That's really good. All right, perfect. All right, let me bring up the suggestion news share first. Alright, let's see. What did he post? Yeah. At the Dubai meeting, it was mentioned that new formations will be coming every 6 months, sticking to the 3 main damage types, starting off with Wedge 2.0. To transfer one set of Wedge 1.0 to Wedge 2, it costs 780 of the recast and reforge bundle. Most players are only one set through, which means this cost will end up doubling and possibly even tripling for any other Wedge 1 sets they want to cover. If they don't cover, they will simply be left behind by a big margin due to the power creep of how strong the new formation and inscription are. In this case, in the case of Wedge 2 specifically, most players run 2 Archer marches, and with the new Archer command arriving in early mid-April, most players are incentivized to convert at least 2 Archer Wedge 1 sets to Wedge 2, which amounts to 1,560 bucks. Now, while some players were able to build up some amount of conversion stones since their release, and a lot of players have already spent stones moving their other formation sets around, like upgrading Arch to Pincer or Data, or Wedge 1.0 to Pincer or Data. Regardless of this, even if players were able to afford transferring a Wedge 1 to Wedge 2 fully, they would only have a 6-month period to save up more stones for the next Data 2 upgrade, where in that time you can only gain 23 stones by natural means without spending money, 10 total from KVK 2 times, and 3 from the event we were given today if it were to repeat. This means most players can only afford to move half of their full legendary sets, where one legendary inscription costs 10 stones to convert. Even older free-to-play accounts have multiple special inscriptions. Players in the mid-high spending range, or some players who have chosen to invest deeper into armaments, have to spend upwards of 100 to 140 stones this cycle for Wedge 1 to Wedge 2, which is absolutely ridiculous, especially if they didn't save up any conversion stones previously. If this pattern were to continue every 6 months, it means that at minimum, most players who want a 2-mod setup to the troop type that is on cycle for a 2.0 upgrade, if it had at least 6 special inscriptions across their 2 marches sets of 1, they would need to spend at least 700 bucks on top of their existing Vice budget to convert all of their specials plus any remaining rare/common inscription across their 2 marches, which is completely unsustainable. And if they don't have risk falling behind, way more due to the increasing power creep of the new inscription. Holy shit, bro. I agree. I agree. Yeah, it is very... Oh wait, it continues? Hold on. Oh shit. The fix. The core issue is that if you own a lot of inscription or win a lot of KVKs, you get punished much more, which is a counter-intuitive issue to have, since why should players be punished for winning KVK and receiving an outtouch? True. Or if you want your account to be stronger, most players are opting to invest more specifically into improving their armaments. Not only are the mid/high spenders being hit the hardest, but also even low spenders that are old account due to naturally having a large amount of inscription built up over time. Many free-to-play who have won a lot of KVK due to their hard work will get completely left behind, because how can they possibly keep up with new formation upgrades due to the lack of stones available to them? The only player base untouched by this issue is the mega whales who purchase the bundle every single day, which is an extremely low percentage of players. With that being said, the fixes are actually very easy. So how do we fix this? Some recommendations. If you upgrade from a formation 1 to formation 2, you should pay 50% of the cost to convert that set. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Yeah, why not? Yeah, makes sense. I mean, you upgrade. It is basically the same thing. It's just an upgrade. So why you... Yeah, I get that. And for the current situation, we fund 50% of the cost for all players who have already converted from Wedge 1 to Wedge 2. Not only does this allow most of the player base to afford swapping their main set every single new formation cycle due to the half cost, but why should players pay full price for an upgrade from the literally same formation with a rename and change of inscription? Yep. Add conversion stones as a reward and loot pools for different PvE events like Ceremony or Realm of Mystique, so active players can accumulate these stones over time and also provide more from KVK rewards, no matter win or lose. It doesn't make sense that you get an outtouch for a legendary inscription just to have to spend double the stone you get as a reward to upgrade it within 6 months. Add conversion stones to discount. Add a discount in the VIP shop so players can have the option of investment to plan for formation upgrades or for MTG spending for most players. Allow using formation version 1 armament on an equipped formation version 2. If a player can only afford to swap 1 or 2 armaments, when they can swap the armaments, they can afford to the formation version 2, while still using the older version 1 inscription as a mix. This not only allows players to utilize the buff percentage stat that the formation gives, 12% skill damage for Wedge 2, but also gives players the opportunity to experiment with new combinations of inscriptions. In combination with the point above, extend the time from 6 months apart to at least 12 months in between new formation drops. This will allow conversion stones to be in more abundance in between new releases. While a lot of players understand Lilith still has to run a profitable business, this goes a bit too far on the power creep due to the current system of conversion stones, which the only very small percentage of the player base that get unaffected is the very, very large raids who have infinitive of these stones regardless. Yeah. It is, yeah, I mean, I get the point, right? Like, those older players are just being punished because of, you know, playing already so long, and the cost is it's extreme, right? It's very, very extreme. I get that. Like, the only real players who are not hit by that, to be honest, that much is, like, for example, a new player like me, right? Like, I have one archer march, one infantry march right now, right? Like, my plan is anyway just to move on with the new stuff, right? I'm not really looking into investing that much into older commanders, like, for example, HQ. You know, like, I'm not looking into that. So I'm not really punished by that, because also the point of I don't have legendary inscription right now, right? So I upgrading to Wedge 2 now. It costs me 6 conversion stones, And then I have already 4 out of 10 from the guaranteed legendary drop, right? And then if I win my next KVK, I just can simply get the legendary description for the Wedge 2, right? So I mean, yeah, you have who have downloaded that? That's crazy. It just makes no sense to have it that expensive for an upgrade of of the same formation but a newer version of it. Like, it's crazy how much it costs. It's yeah. Yo, Tilo, did you above the V bundle? The 100 one. Above the 100 one. I mean, if you want full value, just buy the 5 and 10 one every time and you're good. Yo, Leo, how doing? Welcome, team. If I swap an armament to the new formation, do I lose all inscriptions or does it convert them onto the equivalent? If I swap an armament to the new formation, do I lose all inscription? No, you don't. It's just you upgrade it from Wedge 1 to Wedge 2. You don't lose anything. Time to quit work. Yeah. I mean, a lot of players, like, yeah. It's... I mean, yeah, at the end, like Russ said, right? It is at the end a business which is based on a free-to-play game. Like, you don't purchase the game as of other games, right? So it is understandable that Lilith have to find a way to give attractiveness to players who buy things, right? Because if people don't buy in-game stuff, right, then Lilith just have to shut down eventually at some point the game, right? So as much of as was said, right, and it's understandable that Lilith looking forward to, they need to make money in a continued way, and all of these old players, they have done the equipment, right? Like, they don't need to buy the equipment bundle anymore. They don't do egg event anymore. You know, like, all of them, they don't really do them anymore. And if you do them, then mostly just get them with the gems, what you anyway already get, like, passively. Like, in a heavy spending alliance, like right now, for example, in 77, I generally don't need to invest any type of gems. I don't need to invest anything. I get the gems passively for every other egg event. Like, I do egg event, 100 spins, boom, done. But by the time being, when the next egg event comes out, in a month being, by the current gem gathering from the alliance chest and from the supply, that would be enough for me to cover every other month the egg event fully, right? So where is the money then coming in for Lilith, right? I understand that aspect of they need to look into that as well to continue developing the game, to continue running the servers, because all of that costs, you know, a lot of money. But it is also not in the it's just not in the budget for like most of the players to continue with, especially if it's really coming out every other 6 months. I didn't even knew about that. It would be very, very expensive, and like was said, only a very, very small portion of the player base could afford that on a continued investment. So, yo, Ivo, how you doing? Welcome, team. So, worthwhile for me to do it or not? And if so, which March? I mean, so there's some testing around, right? I saw a video from Chetsky earlier where the testing was that HQ Alpha, for example, that much absolutely destroyed with Wedge 2 STP BQ. So, you know, gotta see. Like, there's some wild stuff going on right now with Wedge 2. Yo, Detune, welcome team. Pan, welcome team. How you doing? Look at in-game PMs. Let me check. Let me check. There you go. I'm just still, I'm a little bit surprised. So this one, right? This one is now good, no? And this one is now the one where you need Wedge for. I mean, do I go now for all 4 legendary inscriptions? Even for the Wedge is being required for QSH? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure, guys. I mean, either way, so hold on. Let's look into it again. So what we need to do for this, we need to obtain 10 legendary armaments. What is the wait, hold on. I need to obtain 10. Wait, so I just do Wedge 1? Because I don't know. Wait, can I open already Wedge 2? I can. But I don't want to open Wedge 2 right now. Wait, or is it being added towards it? Wait, hold on. Hold on. How is that gonna work out? Because I'm right now very close to my rare inscription guarantee process. Is this being added? It returns to the same. Wait, so if I open Wedge 2 right now, like the 10 which I need to open to get that stone, right, to switch, then I would lose that 10 basically, correct? So I want to open Wedge 1 right now. Get that stone, then transfer over to Wedge 2, and just hope that within the next 10, I don't get my rare inscription, correct? Yeah, oh yeah, true. So, yeah, wait. Okay. Yeah, we need to do that. Alright, guys, we just need to hope. Alright, we need to hope that I'm not getting within the next 10 the rare inscription. So, let's see. We have to open the 1. Because if I would do Wedge 2 Nation 2, then I would lose that 10. Please. The only time where I don't want to have an earlier rare inscription is right now, game. I swear to God, if you're giving me it, low chance you get it. Hey, I got the other day my rare inscription for data, you know, and it was like, I think I was like 40 away or something, so let's see. Okay, only 1. Bro, this game, you cannot be serious, bro. This game is an absolute garbage shit. What is this? Why do I get it now? Wait until I have to... Bro, why do I... The only time where I don't ask for an earlier rare inscription and boom, done, I get it. This game is trolling me, bro. This game is trolling me. You cannot be serious. You cannot be fucking serious. Like, I mean, it just cost me 3 extra conversion stones now. They're trolling me, absolutely, yeah. By the way, props to Slef for making this actually free to play, basically. Like, you just need to have 10 legendary formation chests and you getting them relatively fast, to be honest. So, props to them making this actually free for everyone. You know, like you said, like, I just had to open 10 legendary chests and boom, done. I get this coin and I can switch over to Wedge 2. Perfect. You're about to consume 1 swapping stone to swap your guarantee progress between Wedge formation and wedge formation 2. This action cannot be reverted once confirmed. Please proceed carefully. I mean, yes, of course I want to swap. We have 9 days, so we just got get it with daily thing. Yeah. I mean, it's basically free, right, to swap over, so it's very, very nice from Lilith that they made it this way. But holy shit. You cannot fucking tell me, bro, like that this garbage is absolutely stupid, but I got it. Now hold on. What is this on the wedge formation 2? What was that again? Oh, it was this one. Oh. Wait, that's actually pretty nice. That's actually really good. No? No, wait. No, wait. I have already the... Is that better? I have assertive. Wait, is it also assertive on Wedge 2? It is. Wait, what is better? Is the damage resistant better or assertive better? Because if you say the other one is better, then I don't need to move that one over. I'm comparing with the damage resistance, which I just got. This one. Like if you move that over, you get the damage resistance. Assertive better, you're saying? I think so too. I mean, the damage resistance is nice, right? But I think 2% more damage is crazy for QSH. I think the only thing better, yeah, like I said, I think the only thing better would be the legendary inscription on this one. I think so too, yeah. But the question is, what do I do with that one now? Wait, what about Pincer? Gains 4% combo attack damage. Huh? Combo attack damage? Ah, the resistance. I'm stupid. Resistance. Okay, never mind. That's not good. Okay. Wait. Alright, we have the 12%. Shit. Alright, there you go. That is the first one. So if we're swapping this over, we get Sword, which gives 2% scale damage boost for every 600 rage gained. The Reader's Troop gains a 4% bonus to all damage dealt and 2% reduction to all damage taken for the next 3 seconds. For every 600 rage. I mean, how's that gonna work out for QSH? That's a completely crazy bonus on QSH. He starts with 5. Wait, so okay. For every 600 rage, I mean, so you get a 2% flat scale damage increase the whole time, and then for every 600 gauge range, the Reader's Troop gains a 4% bonus to all damage that which is holy shit, and 2% reduction to all damage taken for the next 3 seconds. That's absolutely crazy. It's not stacking, yeah. It's just a bonus, right? So, I mean, you can also not read anything with stacking. It's just resetting the whole time, so you have it basically kind of the whole time. But it's not resetting in that case, right? I feel like we should also... I mean, hold on. We have an event where you need to use Transmutation Stone. The question is, which one do I use it on? I feel like this might be the best one, no? If I could increase here the stats, especially the Archer defense. I mean, both the attack and defense, to be honest, if I could invest, if I could make that higher. I mean, all damage, I'm fine with 1.2. I'm missing 0.8% as of right now. But I think this might be the best one, which I can invest in. What is these direct damage? Yeah, bro, okay, yeah, that's a crazy upgrade, to be honest. That's a really crazy update. If you compare Boiling Blood to Soar, it's a crazy update. Holy shit. I mean, this does only reduce the incoming steel damage by 5% for the next 3 seconds. But it's not even comparable. Like, what are we talking about? This have no cooldown. This have a cooldown and a 30% chance to get it. This is an instant proc, 100% proc for every 600 rage. No cooldown. You're getting 4% bonus damage and 2% reduction. Bro, what is this? What is this? Like, it's not even close to comparable. Holy shit. I mean, I saw the legendary one, but I didn't really look into the blue ones. That's actually crazy. Like, if you have that, guys, really upgrade that. And I mean, this is also direct damage, right? So it's not even like all damage. It's direct damage, which is a different form of damage output. Crazy. Crazy shit. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, there we go. Where's the first one? That was my... Yeah, right? That was the... It was... Wait, hold on. I'm stupid. Why am I not doing it much more simple? Just going over here, use. There you go. So assertive, gonna stay the same. Is what staying the same? I think so, right? Wait, what is giving me basically that what Boiling Blood gave me? But in a better way. What? It's literally the same thing what Boiling Blood was doing. But in better. Instead of takes 5% less skill damage, I take 5% less damage for 3 seconds. And it's having an instant proc whenever I use my active skill. Okay, well, convert. I'm making sure. Alright. Not that I use the incorrect one. Alright. Yeah, basically skeleton, basically. Alright, there you go. The second one. I might also... Nah, I don't know. Maybe not Artisan. Alright, assertive is the same. We already said... We really need to look into which armament do I want to work on. This is a really crazy one. 1.9% all damage. It's so crazy. The only thing which makes this one better is literally Artisan. But imagine this, 1.9% all damage. Yeah, it's I cannot drop Artisan. It's giving me 3% more scale damage. I cannot drop it. As much as I love the 1.9% all damage here, but I cannot drop it. Wait, could I technically not put a... No, I don't. Okay, it was for the other one. Okay. Never mind. Surely this is better. Like, you cannot tell me that this one is better than this. I mean, the 3%, like, all damage is basically scale damage for QSH. Yeah, no, I'm gonna continue with that one here. Alright. That is done. I have 5 turns left. So let's go ahead and put these on. And then we're gonna save it. Okay, there you go. Now it's the question, which one do I work on? Do I work on Soar? This one is basically done. This one I'm not gonna go. I could go for Assertive, for higher attack and March speed or defense. I could do that. How much am I on? No, here, transmute. Every 30 transmutation, currently 25, you're guaranteed to receive 2.5%. Oh. Oh, we are actually close. I would only need to do 5 more, and then I would get a guaranteed 2.5%. You would have for all damage on Artisan. That's what I thought about too, yeah. The thing is, I can only choose one as of right now because I have only one reset stone. I thought about that too, but the thing is, what do I go for? I think I go for the flag, no? Or am I? Wait, what am I going for? So this one should be added in the KVK shop. Here I have Assertive. No, I don't. I have Soar here already. Yo, GMH. Emblem? I go for the emblem one? Yeah, that gives me a flat 12.5% boost to skill damage. This one, I mean, sure, it's better, but I have already Soar. Here I have already Assertive, so... What is this? Gains 2% damage resistance, 2% mic damage resistance within 5 seconds after using an skill. For every 3 basic attacks / counter attacks, the next basic attack will have its damage converted into direct damage instead. Okay. What's the blue one doing? The blue one was the resistance, right? The overall resistance. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I guess the emblem it is, yeah. I have assertive here, I have soar here, and this one I should get from the KVK shop. So yeah, emblem it is. We go for the emblem, guys. Alright. Alright. Different thing, guys. I saw the other day that I'm relatively close for this one. Within the next 42 legendary armaments of pincer formation, I would get it. I could go for this, but at the same time I'm like, no, not worth it. I mean, I will get it naturally anyway, like I did for data. I think it makes no sense. Even for I use STP-BQ, and it would make sense in that turn, you know, because I have invested pretty good in that much. But I think I would just lose unnecessary progress on the pity for the Wedge formation too. So let's go with that. Continue on this one. Let's see. I got one legendary, 2.9% attack. Where all of this we can basically. I mean, do I need this? No, I don't know. I don't need that. Come on, another legendary. Actually, we got it. Damn, that's crazy. Wow. Alright. Next 10 legendaries for the Wedge formation. Let's see what we get. We got an inscription. Unless something is really crazy here, I'm just gonna recycle all of these. What do we got here? Well clad. Increase the defense of the Withers troop. Okay, yeah, no. I don't need that. Alright, recycle all of that. And the last two. Nothing. Ooh, 3.4% health on infantry. That's nice. Okay. Alright, we need one more legendary for the extra 10 stones. I should be able to get to 50 legendary armaments. I'm pretty sure within the next 8 days. I also bought myself the supply here. So if I'm lucky, I should be able to get some legendaries out of that. Let's see. Alright. I think it is time to reset the emblem. Right? This one is the last one which I would do. This one is also very good. I mean, I would either do the emblem or the instrument.
Unglaublich. Hol dir 50% Rabatt in Berlin. Bei Bang Bang Noodles, Ach Nico Ach und Yunus Emre Steak Döner. Nur bei Lieferando. Unglaublich, aber lieferbar.
No, I wasn't, because I mean I knew about the switch from Wedge 1 to Wedge 2, so I was like opening them. Because like I'm a new player, I need to get my stats up. And it was worth it. I got some good armaments while doing that. But I wasn't like, there was no information about the event. But that's fine. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. There's no worries. Like, I have time to get this one done. I'm gonna get it no matter what. And the same for this one. I'm gonna get it. Not gonna be any issue. It's not gonna be any issue. Yeah, the thing is, what do I do? I mean, let's imagine I'm getting the legendary from the wish list on the last one. Like, I need to get 10 out of 10, and then the next one I would get the legendary inscription. So until then, it would be based on the current progress in like 2 years, I think. No, actually, no, less than 2 years, because I saw the SOC KVK is giving me a lot of shares. So maybe like 1.5 years. So in that case, I'm definitely gonna go for the emblem. Gonna go for that. We have 53 stones right now. And we also... no, that was the other one, right? Was it this one? No, wait, which one was it? One was having that I getting a stat soon. Was it this one? This one was it, right? Yeah, okay, this one. I'm 5 away from a minimum 2.5% stat. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We go for the emblem. We're definitely gonna go for the emblem. We have already a very nice defense. I'm definitely looking for all damage here. And maybe we can get some better archer attack here. So let's see. I'm gonna reset this. Come on, please. Attack or damage. No. No. Come on. Ugh. A lower attack, bro. Come on, man. March speed 3.4%. You kidding me, bro? Ah, 2.5% health. But it's not better than this, what I have right now. That's rip. Alright. I was hoping I don't have to do it, but I guess I have to do it. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's unlucky, but that's fine. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're unlucky, you know. So. Alright, 1 second, guys. 1 second. It was bullshit. Indeed, yeah, indeed. But hey, it's fine, you know, it happens, Like I said, sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not, so it's okay. We deal with that. Alright. Alright. Will I reload all stats on armaments and hit all 3 archer? Yeah. I mean, I got lucky today because of I got the, you know, the pity earlier. Like, what was, like 37 or something it was away. So, you know, I'm gonna hate myself for doing it, but I cannot let it stand like this. I'm gonna hate myself for doing it, but we cannot, Lace, we cannot. We cannot leave it like this. It cannot be done like this. It cannot be done like this. Like, I'm refusing to accepting this. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue. Bro, a 3.4% infantry health. What am I looking at? Oh my god, bro. This is stupid. This is so stupid, bro. This game is like not giving me luck. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy, bro. Like, holy. I didn't got shit. Lilith wins again. Yeah. Why? Regress over damage. Nowhere close to be seen, Ross. Nowhere close to be seen. Well, that's kind of unlucky. I mean, we can keep going on this one, right? Like, it's we got 6 left. Wait, I think I can. Hold on, I can do one more, guys. I can do. I can do one more. Oh shit. Wait, armaments. Can I no. I don't have enough. Oh, that's so unlucky. Well, actually, wait, hold on. I can. If I recycle this. I don't need... Why do I have this shit? Recycle. Hold on. Why do I have this shit? I don't need that. %2% auto damage on this one. The fuck? I have 2% auto damage on this one. Holy shit. What? Why do I have a 2% auto damage on my... What? Okay.
Oder willst du unterhaltsame Inhalte zu Sport, Gaming und Garten entdecken? Lade TikTok jetzt herunter und entdecke mehr.
Yeah, we need to recycle this one too.
Mit Premium kannst du dich ganz auf die Musik konzentrieren. Entdecke einen Katalog mit Millionen von Songs ohne Werbeunterbrechungen. Oder lade deine Playlists herunter und sie überall anzuhören. Du kannst auch deine Lieblingssongs in beliebiger Reihenfolge abspielen und dabei so oft du willst vor- und zurückskippen. Dein Sound, deine Entscheidung. Tippe aufs Banner, um mehr zu erfahren.
Alright, that giving us the last 2 transmutation stones. And we can do one more transmute. Yo, hey, how you doing, brother? Sorry, welcome team, by the way. Yagi is welcome team, also stream.
Und natürlich könnt ihr dabei Songs unbegrenzt skippen und wiederholen. Tippe aufs Banner, um mehr zu erfahren.
Which has we mean? Only ever convert the sword that you can upgrade in banner and flag. Nah, I'm a little bit now pure. No. I kind of disagree on that because I need to get better stats. So, and like from the current progress, I'm literally like 1.5 years away from hitting this legendary. So, you know, like there's no need. Oh, swap information. I see. Double 3% right there. That would be... Nah, Shesh, that would be crazy, bro. That would be crazy. Yeah. Alright. We have 5 more left on this one. Hopefully getting us something, but yeah. This one so far was like no luck at all on this armament. Very, very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Oh, that shares we mean. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we get out of this one. By the way, did we add it already? Wait, they did. Wait, they did already put it in here. Wait, what? It was the inscription for this. Was it for this one? Yeah, it was. Huh, so I'm halfway through from getting this legendary inscription, I guess. Okay. Well, let's see what we get. 8 mutation stones. Alright, I take that. I take that. Yeah, the wedge formation. Yeah, I know about that, but... Oh, wait. Oh my god, I have the chest. Oh, guys, we're getting somehow even more. Ooh, inscription. Are you kidding me? I'm getting 3 stats for archers on this one? And I'm reloading like 2 reset stones and like 60 transmutation stones on one emblem, and I don't get shit? Ah, this is crazy. This is... Nah, guys. Guys, this cannot be real. You cannot tell me. What is this? What am I looking at? You know, I also don't care. I just recycle. Go away. Get out of my sight. Yo, Navanti, how are you doing? Kingdom stats? I can look at the kingdom stats later. Alright. We got some more centralization stones. Let's go ahead and we continue the try of getting... Oh, wait, hold on. First of all, I need to go over here. There you go, 10 more. Alright. We got enough for enough. Please, guys, please. Come on, man. You cannot do that to me. I'm currently 17. So I'm literally... Okay. Okay, hold on. What am I doing? I cannot log in. No, I just go with that. I just hope I don't get the health, to be honest. I just hope I got a... Alright, let's see what we get. We're just gonna continue what we did. Let's see. Cavalry health 3.5%. In the beginning, I got infantry health 3.4%. In the end, I get cavalry health 3.5%. Fuck you, Rise of Kings. Fuck you. What is this shit? Bro, I invested 3 reset stones. How many transmutation stones were that, guys? How many were that? Too many. What a bullshit. I get 3.4% infantry health in the beginning, 3.5% cav health in the end. What did I do to deserve that? What did I do to I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Absolutely stupid. And you know what the most bullshit is, guys? You know what the most bullshit is? Look at this. I put this like this, yeah? And this like this. Like, I'm Archer main, yeah? I'm Archer main on this account. And what do I not being lucky on is Archer equipment. Like, no crits on my Archer equipment. No luck on my Archer armaments. But where do I get crits? I get crits on my infantry gear. 2 out of 3 so far. And I get luck on my infantry armaments. Like, what is this? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like, it's stupid. It's crazy. Any war coming? Well, I'm gonna be in 3842. Wait, so it's gonna be I gotta need to upgrade my armaments. No, it's not wasting her. It's investment, you know. Like I'm a new player. I need to upgrade my stats to keep up with the old accounts. So I don't mind a little bit investment. It's fine for me. Also the event, right? I have to do it anyway. Like, you see that? Like I need 7 more transmutation stones and I get the conversion stone. So I have to do it anyway. So, you know, it's a win-win situation. I get the 3 conversion stones. And I can work on a armament which I was supposed to get some luck on, but I mean, yeah, the set is looking good. Of course it's looking good, but you know, it could be a little bit better on some things, but why? I mean, I got my second archer set on my on Shazar here, right? Like, it's not too bad. I put this like this. This is the old one which I had on QSH for KVK1, KVK2, until I got assertive. This one I put like this. And this one I put like this. So, you see, I have already a very decent set on this one, right, to start with. So this one I can just put on the inscription, the same on this one, and then I can just reset and go for these, for here for the defense or mass speed, and here for the attack defense. And the other twos are already pretty good like that, so. Nah. It's fine. It's fine. No, I have Soar on this. I cannot. Oh, for the second archer, yeah. No, the other one was not better. It was worse on stats. This one, what I have, is better on stats. This one is definitely better on stats. Oh yeah. This is my second archer march setup. I just need to convert them all when later. I mean, I could technically do it already, but there's no point right now, right? But this is what I have as of right now for my second archer march. Yeah. Also double inscription instrument piece. Double ins. Which one do you mean? Oh, this one? Secretary and alert. It's not really the best, you know, what you can get. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. We are 7 20 stones away from this one. We are 18 away from. I mean, technically, wait, hold on, no, 15 because I get 3 here. So we're gonna get these 2. That's gonna be nice. And there is no way. I mean, what do I do? Like, I could technically. I'm at 23. I think what I will do, guys, I will lock in this one now. Hear me out. Within the next 7 pulls, I get a minimum of 2.5%, right? And I don't want it on the archer health. I want the all damage, right? So I'm gonna do the login. Sure, it's gonna cost me more, but I cannot risk it, right? I don't want to risk it. So the next 7, I'm gonna invest 5 if I have to. And then I hopefully get like a 3% attack or something. Then I can unlock the archer health and I can reroll for possible all damage. I think that's what I'm gonna do on this one. And then, if you're lucky, we're getting an early all damage. And then I got the next one finished up. This one is the same case. I'm 5 away from hitting here the minimum 2.5% one. The thing is, what do I do? Do I do it on the attack or the defense / march speed? What do you think, guys? What do you think is better on this one? Would be the march speed better or the march speed / defense pull, or would be the attack better to pull? Yo, Mark, welcome to see. The power creep will kill this game for sure. Lilith need to consider the free-to-play and load spender, or else they put conversion zone in KVK shop or to other events. Yeah, I'm very sure they're gonna do that. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that. Like, they have to. They cannot let it leave it like this, to be honest. They cannot. March speed is good. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm also more onto the march speed, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna lock the archer tank here, and I just hope for a high pull on the march speed. If it's gonna end up defense, then I don't mind the defense as well, but I think the march speed would be pretty nice here. So. And then this one is done too. So we have 7 on the emblem. We have 5 on the flag. We have, well, this one I'm not going to pull as of right now. We are not close to anything. It would be only the archer defense, which I would want to go for. And this one, yeah, this one is basically done for me as of right now. Yeah, but this one I'm gonna have for at least minimum another year. I'm pretty sure. So there's no downside of invest into this, because at the end I can still use this one for a different archcombat, right? Like, it's not like the investment would be gone, if you know what I mean. So I'm fine with investing in something like that, which I will have to replace later anyway. I mean, sure, this one has 1.9% all damage, but again, it's having no inscription, which is a little bit of a downsider. If that one would have a good inscription, or holy shit, would that be nice, but yeah, I already converted to Wedge 2 on my QSH, that's correct. That is correct. Very happy with that. We got Soar, which is a very nice rare inscription. And we are also getting pretty close for this one here. I just need 4 more, and I'm already at 32 again. To be honest, guys, I think what I'm gonna do, I will just continue buying the armament supply. I think I will just continue buying the armament supply. I know it's epic, but hear me out. Like the epics, again, it's a lot of value, no? Because if you're getting epic ones, you can scrap them and get the transmutation stones, which I also need. And if I get legendaries, I scrap them and get the other coin, which I need to get then the legendary inscription for the flag, right? So either way, it's a win-win, to be honest. And I don't see any other bundle coming close to that in terms of value. Like this one is not, no, this one's also not good. Maybe put 3 conversion stones in the end, and the other way to get conversion stones to buy the bundle. Yeah, like I said, they definitely gonna change something towards that. They cannot leave it like this. There's no way. Do you have an inscription where they couldn't? No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. The one which I have, this one, is for a different one. So unfortunately I cannot do that, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I think my QSH gonna have some pretty good upgrade within the next few weeks of getting this one better and this one better. And if we win KVK 4 in 38-42, I'm gonna get hopefully here then my inscription. Wait, did they? Hold on, did they not add it yet already? It's probably gonna be for the next one, no? Yeah. I'm pretty sure whenever you go into the newest KVK, they're gonna add it then for that one. I don't think we're gonna edit for the existing KVKs. Which is a little bit of a downside for those who have won the KVK right now. And and they could have grabbed it. But let's see. I mean, it must be, right? KVK shop. Yeah, it's even saying seasonal conquest shop. So it must be then the case that whenever you go into new KVK from now, that the Wedge Formation 2 is officially out, you can grab it then from the season shop. So with that being said, if we win KVK 4 in 38-42, I can get this one. And well, we'll see. I mean, I need 148 more when I get the 5th one of these sharps. this is giving nothing. I mean, you basically only buy that because of the reset stones. The other shit is like you don't get anything out of that basically. I mean, the gems and the stones, right? That is what you're basically buying it for. It's crazy. Crazy shit. What if, gonna check that later. Anything happening on Discord? Not with that. Okay. Also, guys, for those who are not aware, I'm gonna stream the Kingsland from 3842 KVK3. It is a 5 Imperium KVK3, which is very incredible. It's a 3 versus 2 Imperium. So the top side have Imperium. So on position 1, 2, and 5, it's an Imperium. And on the position 6 is a non-Imperium, which is 3849. And then we have on the team from 3842, we have on position 8, 42 Imperium. We have on position 3 Imperium, which is 51. And then we have 2 non-Imperium KVK. So we have a little bit of a downside here for 42. I mean, obviously we're gonna root for 42, right? Because, you know, I'm gonna join them. So, and my boy Dasher is also over there. Shout out to him. So it's gonna be an interesting KVK to look at, to be honest. They also, at the bottom side, have also an interesting setup. They have on both sides, both kingdoms, right? So it kind of looks like they're trying to get 2 alliances in. No, wait, is it the same? Never mind. It's the same alliance, but it's on both sides for the territory, which is, I mean, risky. You know, we all know KVK3 is not a lot of land in Kingsland, so we'll see how that's gonna play out. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it really depends how 42 is like performing. Like, I feel like the 2 non-Imperiums on their team, they probably gonna get pushed back because of 35. And I mean, 42 have to deal with another Imperium Kingdom here on the top side, and so have 51 against Wedge. Like, it's, you know, it's Imperium versus Imperium here on the top side. And then we have another Imperium here on the bottom, which is 35 with Supercar in it. So the 2 non-Imperium most likely gonna get pushed back, I think. Like, I don't know how they want to deal with Supercar, to be honest. I was getting ready to switch to Wedge 2, and I was told to stop and not rush it. And I think people will think Wedge is so busted, some will be forced to invest in the old skill commander, so it's kind of a trap for some. I mean, there is some interesting test results going out, right? Like, the Calf skill commander are being back and stuff like that. Right, Chesky was saying that on the video earlier. In my opinion, it's a little bit early to say all of these things. The only thing which I know for sure, like the Wedge 2 gonna be a big investment for QSH. Like, it's gonna be like a no-brainer. Like, you just generally getting more stats for QSH. But other commander pairs, I don't know, bro. Gotta see. Like, for example, HQ Nevsky, HQ Alpha, like, if that's gonna really be the new meta match, I don't know. We gotta see. Like, we gotta see how it's gonna play out for on the open field for those who have already invested in it. But I don't know. We'll see. Welcome, Scene, by the way, for und Popo. Nice to have you. I'll be online to beat up Super Gay. Damn, that's crazy.
Gültig bis 31. März. Gebühren fallen an.
Oh yeah, no, old people can invest for sure. I agree in that. Like those who have invested in them already, you know. But if new players like myself, for example, I will not invest into old commanders. There is no way, bro. There is no way I gonna invest into HQ Arthur, for example, or HQ Nevsky. As much as I like Nevsky, for example, but there is just no way for me to invest in them when, I mean, bro, new Archer commanders coming out, like I need to invest for them, you know? Like there is no reason to invest back, right? You invest forward. You don't invest into going into the past. That's not how you do the investment. So I'm not gonna do any type of investment into old commanders. It's always gonna be the new ones. But I assure you there will be people out there with new accounts who gonna do that mistake, and they're gonna be furious about that when people told them that they did a massive mistake. But I assure you there will be people out there who doing it. Never invest backwards. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, no, I did already Wedge 2. We also invested a lot into the emblem. Unfortunately, we were super unlucky. Like super unlucky. I reset it 3 times and didn't got shit out of that. However, guys, it was not too bad of an investment, if you want to say so. I mean, it was obviously a bad investment, but I just trying to talk it good because if you go over here to the transmute, we have 7 left, and when I get to 2.5% minimum, I'm gonna put it on my archer attack, and then I'm gonna unlock the health, and I'm gonna pull all damage. That's what I'm looking forward to do then. I want the all damage. And then on this one, we have the same scenario, just that we're going here for the March speed / defense, and I have only 5 left until I get the minimum 2.5%. So in both cases, I hope that we're getting like 2.8 plus something. Preferably March speed on this one, not defense. I would love to have the March speed. And on the other one, the attack, also like 2.8% would be very nice. And then I unlock the health, and then we pull the all damage on this one. Pin for formation 2 and data formation 2 is coming too, though. It doesn't make sense to mess with it if you're a new player. Exactly, yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna keep what I have right now. Like, that's it. Like, I have my QSH, I have my STP. I'm gonna go for the new Archer March, right, with the Wedge 2. And then it's gonna be 1.5, like, no, sorry. It's gonna be when 18 months. From now on, it's gonna be 18 months until you have Wedge 3 out, right? So that's a lot of time. A lot of time. So. Pincer 2 and data. Bro, there is 6 months in between. There is 6 months. So in 6 months, we're going to have either Pincer 2 or Data 2. And then 6 months after that, we have the last one. And then 6 months after that, we have Wedge 3. So it's, you know, it's plenty of time in between. I mean, well, kind of plenty of time. We'll see. What is this? Aha. Bro, what the fuck is this? You put the legendary. Wait, did you wear already on your pity? How much did you wear on your pity? Yeah, I know, bro. It's not a lot. I know. Oh my god, Faro, that's not your account? But look at mine, I just want to play. Bro, what the fuck? It's not even your account. I thought it's your account. Oh, I see, bro. I see, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, we are now 4 out of 10. And the next pity is at 133. I'm gonna see. They need to give us more ways to get conversions on. I'm pretty sure they will. I mean, there is no way they're just gonna ignore the community uproaring right now. Like, there's a lot going on. If you look on the in-game suggestion from Was have already 590 upvotes, bro. And he posted it 4 hours ago. You know, like, who did downvoted that, by the way? Okay. Okay, we're 5 hours. Downvoted that. Why would he download? Why would someone downvote that saying Was is basically asking that there are more ways to obtain conversion stone or like making it cheaper and stuff like that? Why would you generally downvote that? Like, what? You don't want to have it cheaper? Huh? What is this troll? What is this rage bait? Like, holy shit. Why would he even downvote the... Ah, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. There is no killing featured by a node spanner. We will see, we will see. Like I said, there's no way that they leave it like this. So. Boring off-season, boring KVKs. The KVK, you know, I mean, if the matchmaking is good, you know, then... You saw 2359 KVK? Nah, I didn't. I didn't, bro. I didn't. Alright. I am good on this equipment. Armament also looking good. Like I said, there will be, over the next few weeks, there will be an update, an upgrade on these armaments happen. On these two. Yeah. Alright. got these things done here. I'm very hyped for the KVK2 KVK4 with 3842. Like we have roughly around, let me see, 1, 2, 3 weeks. I think in 3 weeks I migrate, guys. Let me see. I think in 3 weeks the migration opens for them. Almost. Wait, no. 3 weeks and a couple of days. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 weeks and 4 days. I think the migration opens for them. So I'm very hyped for 3842 KVK4. Let's see.
Mehr Abwechslung beim Musikhören gefällig?
I'm very hyped for that.
Premium fügt Smart Shuffle automatisch
My QSH should cook in there. My QSH should cook in there.
Friends einladen, gemeinsam mit dir Playlists zu erstellen. Und natürlich könnt ihr dabei Songs unbegrenzt skippen und wiederholen. Tippe aufs Banner, um mehr zu erfahren. Mit Premium kannst du dich ganz auf die Musik konzentrieren. Entdecke einen Katalog mit Millionen von Songs ohne Werbeunterbrechungen. Oder lade deine Playlists herunter, um sie überall anzuhören. Du kannst auch deine Lieblingssongs in beliebiger Reihenfolge abspielen und dabei so oft du willst vor- und zurückskippen. Dein Sound, deine Entscheidung. Tippe aufs Banner, um mehr zu...
So remember my farm with 4 gold inscription. I'm starting to hoard stones. So the day Pincer 2 comes, I can switch everything on day 1. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Your farm gonna be stronger than main accounts. Hey, it's crazy. By the way, the cosmetic looking sick. It's also crazy you need to donate this shit, by the way. Like, what? Oh, you get also individual credits. Huh. Okay. It's basically, you know, like, I mean, it's looking sick. Not gonna lie, don't get me wrong, it's looking really sick. But 3.36 million of these. How much is that in $100? How much is that? If you're counting 30k, so we have 3.36 million divided by 30k. That's 100. No, wait, hold on, no. Huh? Wait, hold on, something went wrong here. 36 divided by 30,000. 112 times, so that's 112 grand. 112k grand. Like, Dorian, 112,000 just to spend to get this fully. $112,000 for cosmetic. I mean, not gonna lie, if you have it, it's looking sick, but bro, 112,000 is crazy. That's really crazy. Oh. Ooh, nice. We have P points. Let's go. And take that. Alright, guys. Wait, hold on. What did Dasher said? When is this KVK Kingston opening? Dasher. On the 27th at 6:48 UTC. The fuck? Okay. Alright, guys. So, listen. The next stream will be on Friday, when the KVK 3 Kingston is opening for 3842 at 6:48 UTC. I mean, I want to stream it, so I'm gonna wake up for it. I'm very hyped for that King's End. It's gonna be 5 Imperial Kingdoms. Gonna be very interesting to see. I'm looking forward for that, guys. I think everyone who was here on the stream today, I hope you have enjoyed my bad luck I had here today. I hope it was entertaining for you. I'm looking forward for the next stream for that King's End fight. It should be a longer stream, probably like 4 hours, something like that. We'll see. So make sure to grab some popcorn. Make sure to grab some snacks, some drinks for Friday, guys. It's gonna be an awesome stream, I'm pretty sure, and we can have a peek on 3842 what we have arranged for KVK4, right? And with that, guys, I wish you a great day. Have a great start into next day. Make sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and we see us then very soon on the next stream. Goodbye, guys.